three are really very important. One, obviously, is the regime, and its main advantage is that it has the grasp over power in Egypt. But its main disadvantage, if you'd like, is that because of its very long reign now, more than, it's not only 30 years as people say, it's more than that, even from President Sadat's time, so it's a very long reign, and because of its many economic achievements, if you'd like, still there's huge poverty and income inequality in Egypt. It would be very, very difficult for this force, the regime, to get a popular mandate from the people. The second power, if you'd like, is political Islam, which is much larger than the Muslim Brotherhood. Its main power, if you'd like, or advantage, is it has the largest representation, if you'd like, on the Egyptian street, and it's very, it's well structured. But its main disadvantage is that, one, there's a huge gap between, a divide, if you like, between the leadership that's very politically savvy and the masses of young Islamists, shall we say, who are very passionate, and that creates confusion at decision making. And I would argue, because of the sectarianism that we have seen in Egypt over the past 5 years, there is, within this huge middle class in Egypt, there is a hostility to Islamism versus Christianism, and some sort of a subtle return to Egyptianism. And obviously that does not play in favor of political Islam. The third power is the liberals. Until a few years ago, they were really not very much on the stage, but then they have a huge advantage now in a quasi-representative, if you'd like, such as Dr. Muhammad al-Baradei, who returned to the scene over the past 2 years, added lots of momentum, but the huge weakness is that that momentum is still very personified in him. There's no institutional framework around this liberal movement.